हरि ओम। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम श्री महाविष्णवे नमः। ओम श्री महादेवाय नमः। ओम श्री महादुर्गायै नमः। ओम श्री रामाय नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरवे नमः। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। भवानी शङ्करौ वन्दे श्रद्धाविश्वासरूपिणौ याभ्यां विना न पश्यन्ति सिद्धाः स्वान्तस्तमीश्वरम्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। बुद्धेर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगताम् अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। We shall chant the Shanti mantra. Om आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि वाक् प्राणश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदं माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम् मा मा ब्रह्म निराकरोत् अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं मे अस्तु तदात्मनि निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः ते मयि सन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. So we have seen two sections of this Upanishad. So in these two sections, that Brahma Vidya was revealed to the sincere disciple. The teacher revealed that Brahma Vidya and also revealed the Upalabdhi Dwara, the way of realizing this Brahma, also the importance of realizing it in our lifetime. Iha cheda vedit atha satyamasti na chediha vedit mahati vinashti. If we know it in this lifetime, then it is a good, otherwise it is a great loss. Now in this third section, there is a beautiful story of a yaksha. It's called Yaksha Upakhyan. So why this story suddenly in this Upanishad? Actually, the highest truth is already conveyed, but there are other students who might find it difficult. So certain things which are important in order to realize that Supreme Brahma, they are conveyed in this section, third section, as well as in the fourth section. The importance of karma, upasana, and certain values which we have to cultivate in order to understand what the Upanishads are conveying is they are revealed in these two sections. So yesterday briefly we saw the story of this yaksha, which we will see in detail later on. But as I had mentioned, that there is this Vakya Bhashya commentary, which is also considered to be the commentary of Adi Shankaracharya ji, but some scholars say it is not his commentary, but still it is a very beautiful commentary. So let us see what is written in this commentary regarding this third section. So here the commentator says कि ब्रह्मः देवेभ्य इति ब्रह्मणो दुर्विघ्नीयता उक्तिः यत्न अधिक्य अर्था. That through this story, one thing which is conveyed is that it is not very easy to realize this Brahma. And in order to realize Brahma, we have to put forth effort. Here we find that Agni, he went to understand this yaksha, but he was unsuccessful, and he just gave up and he returned. Even Vayu Devata went to find out who is this yaksha, But Vayu Devta also immediately gave up and he came back. So if we give up on our sadhana, on the spiritual path, if we face some obstacle, then we will not be able to reach our destination. And that is depicted by the story of Indra. So Indra also approached this Yaksha, though Indra had lot of pride, and when he approached, the Yaksha just disappeared. But Indra did not give up. All his pride disappeared, and he just waited there itself. And because of his persistence and his sincerity, he got blessed by Uma Parvati, and through her, Indra Bhagwan gained the knowledge of that Brahma. So Uma Parvati is the Shastra only, with the help of whom we gain this knowledge, and she also is the teacher. So with the blessings of the teacher and with the blessings of our Shastra, we can gain this knowledge of Brahma. But we should never give up and should pursue this path with all enthusiasm and sincerity. So that is conveyed in this story. That is one thing which is conveyed in this story. Samapta Brahma Vidya yad adhinaha purushartaha. The main Brahma Vidya which has to be pointed out by the Upanishad is already pointed out in the previous two sections. Ata urdhvam arthavadena brahmano durvigneyata uchyate. Tad vijnane katham no nama yatnam adhikam kuryaditi. And here in this story, it is conveyed that through whatever means we should put forth effort and gain this Brahma Vidya, which was conveyed in the last mantra also, wherein it is said that only if we gain this Brahma Vidya, then we have fulfilled our life. Otherwise, it is a great loss. Again, through this story, the Shruti also conveys that we have to acquire certain qualities which are helpful in order to gain this knowledge. And one of the most important quality which we should have is humility and other things like quietude of the mind, self-control, etc. So these Devtas had become very proud. Though this victory was gained, they gained this victory because of the blessings of that Brahma, but they felt that it is their own victory and they became very proud. And even when Agni and Vayu and even Indra Bhagwan approached that Yaksha, they approached with lot of pride in their heart. So when we have such pride and we try to attain this self-knowledge, then it is not possible. So that is what is said here in this Bhashya, कि शमादि अर्थो वामनाय अभिमान शातनात् शमादि वा ब्रह्म विद्या साधनम विदित्सितम तद अर्थो अयम अर्थवाद आमनायः. To convey the importance of Shama, Adi and humility, etc., this story is there. कि नहीं शमादि साधन रहितस्य अभिमान राग द्वेषादि युक्तस्य ब्रह्म विज्ञाने सामर्थ्यम अस्ति. One who is devoid of the qualities like Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhan, and also one who is filled with lot of pride, then for such a person to attain Brahma Vidya is not possible. Because when we have pride, we are not available. Pride means we have this attachment and pride about our own body, our own abilities, our own knowledge. Therefore, we are not available for anything new, anything different. So this is very important that one has to give up one's pride and approach the teacher with humility. If we have this notion that I already know, why should I go to a teacher? Or even if we approach a teacher, we continue to maintain our pride, then we will not be able to acquire this knowledge. So, Vyavritta Bahya Mithya Pratyaya Grahyatvad Brahmanaha. So, because of this pride, we are not able to gain this self-knowledge. So, we have to give up all our attachment and unnecessary pride. Even in Bhaja Govindam it is said, Ki Ma Kuru Dhana Jana Yauvan Garvam Harati Nimeshat Kalas Sarvam. That one should not have pride about our wealth, our position, name, fame, because the Kala can take all this away within no time. The Kala, what you call time, is so powerful that it can just snatch all things away from us just like that. One moment we might have everything, and next moment we will be totally devoid of all the things because of which we had become proud. So, Yasmat Agnyadinam Jayabhimanam Shatayati Tatascha Brahma Vijnanam Darshayati Abhimanopashame. So here the Yaksha destroyed the pride of Agni, Vayu, and even Indra, because this Agni had this great pride that I am Agni, I am all knower, Jata Veda, and I can burn anything. So the Yaksha just kept a blade of glass and said, you burn this, and that Agni could not burn it. So powerful he thought that I am, but he could not burn that even a little blade of grass. So his pride was just destroyed by that Yaksha, out of compassion only, because this pride comes in our way. So Ishvara by his kripa blesses us by removing our pride when we dedicate ourselves to him. So tasma shamadhi sadhana vidhanartho ayam arthavad iti avasiyate. So therefore this arthavad, this story is told here to convey the importance of these values of shama, dhamma, as well as humility. Again, another reason why this story is being told here is to show the importance of upasana. Sagunopasanartho va upoditatvat. Nedam yadidam upasata iti upasyatvam brahmano apoditam apoditatvad anupasyatve prapte tasyeva brahmanah sagunatve adidaivam adhyatmam cha upasanam vidhatavyam iti evam artho va. See, in the previous sections we saw that in the previous section, we saw that Upanishad as though criticizes Upasana. It says, Nedam yadidam upasate, tadeva brahmatvam viddhi nedam yadidam upasate. You understand that alone as Brahma and not this what you are worshipping. So one may misunderstand and think that the upasanas are negated, that the Upanishad is criticizing upasana, that we should not do any upasana. But that is not the teaching. That is not what is conveyed. Because upasana is very important sadhana in the initial step. But later on, once we become adhikari, we have to transcend those upasana and come to realize that Brahma. But in the initial level, we should never give up our sadhana of upasana. So to convey that though the Brahma is pointed out as different from the known and different from the unknown, but the same Brahma with his Shakti expresses as Ishvara and expresses as the creator of this whole world, and also as Sarvajna, Sarvashaktiman, Karma Phaladata. So these are the various great qualities of that Ishvara, and whom we should worship in order to make ourselves fit to realize that Brahma. So therefore the importance of upasana is conveyed in this third section as well as in the last section, wherein the Adi Daivik, Adhyatmik and Adi Bhautik upasanas are mentioned. So iti Adi Daivatam tad vanam iti upasitavyam iti hi vakshati. So when it is said in this story that Brahma, by his grace only, the Devatas, they have won this victory. By this Brahma, here we should understand the expression of that Brahma as Ishvara. See, the Ishvara is not different from Brahma. When we talk about the creation of this world, sustenance of this world, dissolution of this world, we talk about Brahma as Ishvara. So the sound is not proper. Let me see. Hari Om. So, Ishvara. Okay, I can't help it now. Whatever the sound is, I don't think I can do anything about it. So maybe some problem with the net. So So Ishvara is indicated here by the term Brahma, who took that avatar of a yaksha and appeared in front of these devatas to bless them, to remove their pride and to lead them towards this Brahma Vidya. So that is the great blessings we gain from Ishvara when we worship him. So here the Bhashya he writes कि ब्रह्मेति परो लिंगात् नहि अन्यत्र पराद ईश्वरात् नित्य सर्वज्ञात् परिभूय अग्न्यादि तृणं वज्रीकर्तुं सामर्थ्यमस्ति तन्न शशाक दग्धुम इत्यादि लिंगात् ब्रह्म शब्दवाच्य ईश्वर इति अवसीयते. That other than Ishvara, nobody can have this ability to defeat great devtas like Agni and Vayu. So only Ishvara can defeat Agni and Vayu, and only Ishvara has got this power to even convert a tiny little blade of grass into a great weapon, that even this Agni and Vayu could not burn it and could not make it fly. So when it is said Brahma, here should be understood as the expression of Brahma as Ishvara. So nahi yatha agni trunam dagdum na utsahate vayurva datum Ishwarechaya trunam api vajri bhavati iti upapadyate. By Ishvara's will only, that even a tiny little grass can become so powerful that Agni and Vayu could not do anything about it. But then there is this question which comes in people's mind and which is analyzed here very elaborately. And what is the question? The question is, what is the proof that there is Ishvara? What is the proof that there is Ishvara? There are people who don't believe in Ishvara, and because of their lack of belief, they fail to pursue this spiritual path and to realize that Supreme Brahma. So what is the way we can understand that yes, Ishvara is there? So that has been very beautifully analyzed in this following bhashya. So one of the things which is mentioned here about the existence of Ishvara is tat siddhihi jagato niyata pravrittehe. We know that Ishvara is there when we observe this world and when we see that everything in this world is happening in a very precise and a very systematic way. The vast universe, when you observe the sun, the moon, the stars, the galaxies, and also all the activities which we observe in the living beings, we will, from that one can definitely infer that there must be an intelligent being, all powerful, all knowing, who has made this all possible. Shruti Smriti Prasiddhibihi Nitya Sarva Vijnana Ishvare Sarvatmani Sarva Shakta Siddhepi Shastrartha Nischayartham Uchyate Tasya Ishvarasya Sadbhava Siddhihi Kuto Bhavati iti Uchyate. So though the presence of Ishvara is mentioned in all our scriptures, and also very popularly people also accept the presence of Ishvara, but just for the sake of our understanding and conviction, the bhashya in the following bhashya, the various arguments are given to convince us about the existence of Ishvara. So here the Bhashyakar writes, ki yadidam jagat deva gandharva yaksha रक्षः पितृ पिशाचादि लक्षणं द्यो वियत् पृथिव्यादि पृथिव्य आदित्य चंद्र ग्रह नक्षत्र विचित्रं विविध प्राणी उपभोग योग्य स्थान साधन संबंधित अत्यंत कुशल शिल्पिभिः अपि दुर्निर्माणं. That the whole world, when we observe, we find that there are different types of beings are there. It is not just human beings, but we have different beings. The Devtas are there, Gandharvas are there, Yaksha, Rakshasa, Pitru, Pishacha. Then we have the various matter which is transformed into such fantastic objects. We have this Prithvi, we have Akash, we have the sun, the moon, the various planets, the various stars. So complex, vast world is there. And there are this whole system is made for all beings to perform their actions in this world and to get the appropriate results of their action. So the whole world is functioning in a very, very systematic and a beautiful way that even a very advanced thinker or architect also will not be able to make this. This can be made only by one who is all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-compassionate. Ishvara alone can create this vast, complex world. Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji, in his Brahma Sutra Bhashya also defines beautifully the world which we are experiencing. Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji, he writes in his Bhashya कि अस्य जगतः नाम रूपाभ्याम व्याकृतस्य अनेक कर्तृभोक्तृ संयुक्तस्य प्रतिनियत देश काल निमित्त क्रियाफलाश्रयस्य मनसापि अचिन्त्य रचना रूपस्य जन्म स्थिति भंगम यतः सर्वज्ञा सर्वशक्तेः कारणात् भवति तद ब्रह्म इति वाक्यशेषः. That this world which we see is made up of different forms with different names. See, when we talk about the world, it is one thing is that it is made up of matter. We have seen that there are these 5 tanmatras which alone express as the 5 great elements. And these 5 great elements alone are expressing as all the matter which we see in this vast world. But this matter is not static. The matter is made constantly active, performing different activities. So there is that power which makes this matter function, and that is what we have seen as prana. And then there is this intelligence which is propelling all different types of activities, that is expressed in the mind, in the intellect, in the ahankar. So that intelligence is there. And there are what you call infinite beings are there. Infinite beings are there. Human being, animal, bird, plant, devtas, infinite beings are there. Sound is not clear. Let me try this again, if this can work. Hari Om. Is the sound coming now? Hari Om. 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 Is the sound fine? Hari Om. Hari Om. Okay. So this world which we experience is there are different infinite beings are there, and these infinite beings, they perform their respective karma and they get the result of their karma, and their result of their, they perform karma in different places, different time, in different ways, and depending on their karma they get the result also in different time, different place, in different ways. So the whole structure of this world is so very beautiful, and to understand this world, manasa api achintya rachana rupasya, even the greatest of intellect cannot understand, comprehend the whole world. Even now science and all are struggling to understand this world. They are observing the world and trying to understand how this world is functioning. So various inferences, various hypotheses and theories they come up with, and which gets negated after some more observation. So it is a very vast and complex world, and to create this world, only one who is all knowing, all powerful must have created this world and set it into motion in such precise way. So that also proves the presence of Ishvara. Again, that there are those who think that Ishvara is not there, everything is happening according to our karma only. There is matter, there is life, and there is all different beings are performing their karma, and according to the karma they get the result. That is what many people they think. Karmanaha eva iti chet na paratantrasya nimitta matratvat. Some people say that everything is done by karma only. That as you perform the karma itself gives you the result. Karmana eva tasya achintya prabhavatvat. So why accept the presence of Ishvara? Many people, actually Nastic people, they have this habit of saying that we perform karma and according to our karma we get the result. Why should we accept the presence of Ishvara as the giver of the result of our karma? But the flaw in this argument is that for every karma there must be a doer of that karma. Suppose we perform a karma and we get the result. To give that result also, there must be a doer of a karma to give that result. For example, if you, even in this world, if let us say I go to the market to buy something, I put forth effort, or even nowadays people order things online. So you just go online and order something from the various online things which are available. So you are putting forth effort, and after some time you get the result. Or even if you order, let us say, a pizza. So you are putting forth effort, you are doing all the work, and when you do that work, the pizza comes. So you have done work and you got the result. But here the flaw is that even to give you that result, some sentient being must be there who has received your call, who has noted down all you wanted, who has received the money which you sent, and therefore from there the action has been initiated to give you the result. In the same way, when we perform action in this world, some of the result we may get immediately, but there are certain karmas which we perform which we don't get the result immediately, but they are recorded somewhere. Those karmas are recorded somewhere, and in future we get the appropriate result. So in order to know what are the various karmas which we have done, and in order to give us result in future, there must be an intelligent being to do all this. And that itself proves the presence of Ishvara. It is said in our Shastra that our karmas which we do, it never gets destroyed. If we don't get the result immediately, we will get it in future. Future may be future birth, or it can be after many lifetimes. Or even with the pralay of this whole world, our karma doesn't get destroyed. When again the Shrishti happens, when the creation happens, we are again born in that creation and we get the result of our karma. So it is so complex. So in order to give us the result also, there must be an intelligent being to give that result. Because if we say, no, our karma alone gives us result, and we alone are initiating that process of getting result, then that also is not possible, because we don't know what we have done in our past, and we are not telling the karma to give us a particular result, because sometimes we get result as per our desire, and sometimes we get results which are very painful and harmful for us. So if we were in control of our karma as well as the result of our karma, then we should not have got any negative result. But that also happens. Therefore, the giver of our result and one who maintains the whole balance of this whole world and maintains the whole perfect way in which it is functioning, that being is there and is called Ishvara. So we have to accept the presence of Ishvara. But still people argue and they say, no, this karma is not in the hands of Ishvara, but karmas are there in the control of these 5 elements only. So 5 elements only control this karma and give us the result. But that also is not true. Here the Bhashyakar gives a very beautiful example that suppose we till the soil to get crops, then that the machine which we use, if we are using some what is it called, that with which we till the soil, then that will not come and give us the result. Once we complete our work, we just drop the instrument. Those instruments do not come and give us the result. The result comes to us given by some intelligent being, and that being is Ishvara. Now one more thing we will see, that if we observe our own body at our own personal level, we will find that the body functions because of the prana which is there within this body. So at a individual level, I can move my hand only when that prana shakti is there. But that prana also is directed to act based on the intelligence which is there, expressing through my mind, through my intellect, through my ahankar, through my chitta. So the intelligence is propelling the pranas to to bring out the activity in the body. So the matter is there, then the shakti is there, the pranas, and the intelligence is there. So the intelligence propel the pranas and make the matter function. For example, we are breathing. This breathing is also possible because of that prana shakti. But I can use my intelligence to stop the breathing or for some time, or to regulate my breathing. I can stop my breath for some time and do some pranayam and all. So how do I do it? I do it by controlling the pranas with my mind, with my intellect. So the mind intellect has got that intelligence. So with that intelligence, the pranas are controlled, and the pranas in turn activates the matter. This is not only true for human beings, but even for all other creatures also. Like for example, a tiny little ant is there. The ant is made up of matter. The body of the ant is made up of matter, the 5 great elements. But the ant is moving. It is not stationary. So what is making the ant move? The ant is going towards your kitchen and looking for the laddu which you have kept hidden there. So what is making the ant move? The prana shakti which is there in that ant. But what is making that prana move? The intelligence which is there in the ant, which is expressing through the antakarana of that ant. So the intelligence, the pranas and the matter are tuned to each other, and they express in various types of activities. Suppose only matter is there and the pranas are not activating, then it will just remain without performing any activity. For example, if I am just sitting quietly and not propelling the pranas, my hands will not move, my body will not move. But only when I propel the pranas, the body will move. Okay? So if we see this, all this happening at a individual level, at the level of a little being also, then the same thing is true at the cosmic level also. If at a cosmic level, world level, if we see the Vayu moving, we cannot say that Vayu is just moving by natural laws. No, the Vayu is being made to move by the Prana Shakti which is there behind the Vayu. And the Prana Shakti behind that Vayu is propelled by the intelligence which is there. So Vayu is not an inert object, but Vayu is a Devata. The Vayu is being propelled by the intelligence of that Devata. In the same way, Agni also functions because of that Agni Devata. In the same way, we see the functioning of this cosmos. The earth is revolving around the sun. The sun is one of the stars in this galaxy, which is also moving along with the entire galaxy. The whole galaxy is rotating around a huge black hole. And there are billions and billions of galaxies, and all of them are moving apart from each other. And some of the galaxies are coming closer, like this Andromeda galaxy is coming closer to our own galaxy, and after billions of years it will merge with our galaxy. So all these activities which are happening in this whole cosmos is propelled by prana, but that prana is propelled by intelligence, and that intelligence is of that Ishvara. So Ishvara, with his intelligence, is making the whole world function. And he is all intelligent, means supremely intelligent, means Sarvajna. He not only knows how to make the whole world function, but he also controls all the beings and gives the results of the karma of all these beings. He is a karma phala data, Sarvajna, Sarvashaktiman, Jagatkarta, Sarvantaryami. So if you think in this way, we will understand and be convinced about the presence of that Ishvara, and presence of all these devatas, and presence of all these infinite different variety of beings who are there. And with that faith in that Ishvara, and with that faith in these devatas, we should do all this upasana. Therefore, the importance of upasana is conveyed in this third section. With faith and with proper humility, we should do this upasana and make ourselves fit to comprehend that Brahma as our own self. So that is briefly which is conveyed in this bhashya. You can read the whole bhashya and see the details of it. And then we will now see the story. So let us chant verse the mantra number 1, section 3. Brahma ha devebhyo vijigye tasya brahmano vijaye deva amahiyanta. Brahma devebhyo vijigye. This Brahma, Ishvara, Brahma, he gave the victory, he caused the victory. Brahma caused the victory of the Devatas. As I mentioned, the Devata and Asuras, they are at war constantly. At an individual level also, the Daivi Shakti, the Daivi Pravritti is there and Asuri Prakriti is there, which are constantly in war like. Love is at war with anger, jealousy, hatred. Kindness is at war at cruelty. Sometimes cruelty wins, sometimes kindness wins. Sometimes friendship wins, sometimes enmity wins. So this is happening within us, but this is happening at the cosmic level also. And we put forth effort to gain victory over all these negative elements within us. But whether we gain victory, whenever we gain victory, we should also know that it is because of Bhagwan's grace only. So here also, by Bhagwan's grace, the Devatas, they gain victory, but they did not recognize this grace. And they thought it is our victory. Tasyaha brahmano vijaye deva amahiyante. They attain great glory in the world, and they thought it is their own glory. So this story we will continue to see from our next class. So till then, you take care, be happy, safe, peaceful, healthy. Do your work, do your sadhana, and listen to this pravachan and share it with your friends and various groups. The next class we will have on Thursday. Tomorrow we will have Sundarkand. We will chant that portion of Sundarkand from where we left last time, and we will also see the beautiful charitra of Hanumanji. So till then, you take care, and we shall meet again tomorrow. Hari Om. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, 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 Jaya Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. हरिः ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम.